Hello everyone, it's Professor095 back with another video, unboxing video. This time it's going to be the new trial decks for Overdress, Cardfight Vanguard Overdress. Now Cardfight Vanguard Overdress is on the third season, season 3, which is Vanguard Will+dress, and they have introduced a new set of characters and new set of ridelines. So these are all the brand new ridelines from the new season, and now from here we have Haneyama Urara, which is the character here. We have Hazama Michiru. We have also Koshiba Raika. So these are the trial decks. So this is going to be very different from your standard start decks that we've got and we've reviewed last time, which is last time is just about like 333 yen, which is about 15 ringgit. This one costs about like 65 ringgit per if you pre-ordered. So there's a campaign that if you pre-ordered 2 of these trial decks, you get 1 of these promos. Which we're gonna review later on, but for now, if you this is just for the pre-order campaign. If you buy it now, unfortunately you don't get this. So I managed to pre-order 2 of these, well actually 3. That for every 2 TDs you pre-order, you get 1 free promo. So I'm happy with that. I got it now. So we have all of the new right lines over here. We have Lianon, we have Dragil, I'm not sure if you see that thanks to the lighting, and you have Youthberg. Alright, so these are from Stoichia, this is from Dark States, and this is from Keta Century. So without further ado, we're gonna have to open like we're gonna have to start off with Urara, Lianon's decks. So it's fairly easy. Just to give you hold on, it's gonna be quite difficult to open here. I got this yesterday, so it's okay. Alright, so you got it now. So it's a trial deck, of course. They gave you this deck box, and there's a set of sleeves in here, and you can see Urara here and Lianon. The QR codes for whatever it is, they give you playmats and a booster pack. And so we have Lianon over here, to introduce Urara here and her ace unit, and this is Stoichia, Cardfight Vanguard with the Stoichia nation logo on it. So we're gonna open it out. Take it out, and so we have Lianon over here. Okay, Kizuna no Saki Hana Saku Kaku Tancho. Yeah, okay, that's Lianon's Vanguard main unit. Shit. DBT06, the new boosters have been coming out with the supports for all of those 3 trial decks as well, so it's great. So pick up if you have that, if you get this trial deck, you might also have to get the booster as well, so that's great for you to like power up the new Lianon and whatnot, right? And the others as well, Dragil, Youthberg. Okay, so that's great. Yeah, this is the new Lianon. The skill, yep. So the skill is that when this unit is ridden by the new Lianon in the PT06, Mankai no Tai, I don't remember what's a kanji, but the new Lianon in the booster set, you may be regarded as the persona right for this. And the Vanguard, when this unit attacks, so +1, discard 1 card from your hand. You boost with all of your back rows in the rear guard. All of your rear guards in the back row boosted her, and this unit +1 drive, and choose at the end of the battle, you choose 2 of your back row rear guards and stand them, and continuous on rear guard circle, so she works on the rear guard circle. When this unit is being boosted, have this unit +5k, so that's nice as well. So you have Lianon over here. I think this is a vanilla here. Oh wait, this is the right line. This is a grade 0 right line, the grade 1 again, the grade 2 right line. Unfortunately, in the TD they have this kind of like weird skills or whatsoever. They just show you like how do you write this and whatnot. So we're gonna gloss that over. It's gonna be on that same TD as well. So we're not gonna touch that. So we have the grade 3. We have Groovy Dragon, quite nice as well. We have Upbeat Dragon. Okay. We have this a new Mega Colony guy. I don't remember his name. Burasurash from Stoichia. This is on the previous start decks as well, but they're just gonna reprint him, and they have a weird big tax over it, so you're not gonna like do loss over it. We have the elf over here. Okay, so counter blast 2 and draw 1, which is quite heavy as well. We have the Urara over here. Not the skill, which we're gonna get into it later. The 4 sentinels, 4 PGs, and then you have this one. Alright, and then you have Melodious Bomera. So you have the 4 crits, and you have the 4 draws. You have the 4 fronts, and you have the 4 heals. Alright, so this is what you get in this particular standard trial deck. And you can also have this open edge. This is quite nice as well because you have all the backgrounds. So what you're gonna get is that you're gonna have a quiz. I think this is for the for you to like have an entry for whatever Vanguard quiz, and they gave you also for the markers as well, for the heals and whatnot, all of this stuff in here. So the turn at the back, which is it's kind of like you can just pop this out and just make it as your marker. Paper wise, it's just all paper over here, and this is the how you play the game, right? Instructions manuals and whatnot. Okay, so you turn it on the other side. Okay, nothing much special over here. So everything, if you can read Japanese, you can read everything. I certainly can, but I understand the rules. So this is just for the beginners already at this point. Odazon, and okay, now this is what I really liked about this TD, in the sense that they actually give you this playmat as well with Urara here and Lianon. So you can see the old playmat, and you can see. And flip it to the back, this is just the beginner part for you to how to play the game. You have the Guardian Circle and whatnot. So this is just the... And so this is the full version, which is quite nice. Although it's paper, but this is just amazing, and I think I can make it as a poster as well, so that's quite nice. Okay, so they gave you about like 53 sleeves or 50 sleeves, I think. I'm not sure, but they give you all trial decks is gonna give you the sleeves of the character itself. So we have Urara here, and for every TDs as well, they will give you a support pack for you to, like, you know, add in whatever, add in all of the extra cards. So from here on out, you're gonna see actually. Okay, so I think they'll give you a random force whether or not if it's a grade, is either the grade 0 or the grade 1, I'm not sure. But we have the grade 2 on the right lines, which is like Rectina. Rectina is here, so it's a skill set, and if this unit is ridden by Lianon, you can use Soul Blast 1 and you choose one grade 1 or less rearguard from your drop zone and call it your rearguard circle. And on the continuous rearguard circle, if your back row rearguards is 3 or more, this unit gets boost. Alright, so that's quite nice. We have Gracia. When this unit is ridden by grade 2, you may call this to the back row, or you may call this to a rearguard circle, and then this unit boost the Vanguard, this unit plus 5k. So that's nice. So that's a starter. If you go second, you draw 1. And so we have Biara here. Alright, you have 4 Biaras here. When this unit is attack hits, you choose 2 of you choose 2 grade 2 or less cards from your soul. Or you choose 2 cards. Okay, and then you get to draw 1. I think that's it. Okay, never mind. We passed through that. But anyways, I have made my point. You have the grade 2. You have the grade 3 is over here. 1 over trigger. All right, every deck is gonna have this 1 over trigger, and this TD, the order cards, the normal order, you may Soul Blast 1, and during this turn you choose one of your grade 1 with all of your grade 1 rear guards plus 5k, so that's nice as well. Alright, so we are already done with Urara's trial deck, and now we will move on to Dragil's trial deck right in this instant. Alright, so now we have draw drill right here. Okay, Hazama Michiru. So you can see Michiru as well as his ace card draw drills, and you have this character in bio. You have draw drills bio here, and he's from Dark States, so quite nice. So, okay, so that's good. We are going to take this out, and so we're gonna have to take this out for a bit. Okay, so this is draw drills. Okay, so that's quite nice. I couldn't read this kanji. Okay, Takara Idaku no Idaku Ryuga draw drill. Alright. Yeah, let's go, draw jewels. So that's quite nice. And honestly, from all of these trial decks, I think draw jewel is probably my favorite. It has the most favorite skill. Although I would say argue that Perk is stronger in a sense, but I really love his skill, right? So his skill is that when it's ridden by the new BT06 draw jewel, it can be considered as a persona, right? Since it's the same name, alright. So when this unit attacks the Vanguard, you Soul Blast 4 different grades. You choose one of your opponent's Vanguard and decreases their or increase the power up to 1. So that's no longer 13k. And if your opponent is grade 3 or greater, this unit plus 1 crit. So he is quite scary if you go second, I think. Yeah, he's gonna be quite scary as well. And Rearguard skill, when this unit is Soul Blast 4 at the same time, I think he gets 5k if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, alright. So this is going to be 4 of draw jewels. Unfortunately for the new TDs, the foiling is not a triple rare foiling as we are getting last time from the previous trial decks. But I can gloss over that. I think this is a double rare foiling and not a triple rare foiling, which is a bit of a bummer, but I mean, I don't care. So this is the right line over here. We're not gonna touch that because they have a very weird generic skill. They have the grade 3s over here, okay, which if he attacks, if you have a Graduate Vanguard name, counter plus 1, this unit plus 10k, at the end of the battle it goes to the soul, which is quite good, I like it. And you have the grade 2 Aiza, I think, yeah. He's from the previous TD, previous start decks. He has that weird intersub skill, but never mind, it's okay, it's fine. He's a vanilla anyways. Okay, so this is the grade 2. Alright, you may discard 1 card from your hand. I think choose 1 card from your hand and put to your soul. And discard the when this unit is discarded from your hand, you may choose this card and put to your soul, which is quite nice. We have the grade 1 over here. Then you boost a grade 2 unit. I think you can soul charge 1, a grade 2 or grade, yeah, alright, that's quite nice. Direful Dolls, okay. Soul Blast 2 and Counter Blast 2 and draw 1 as well. Okay, there's 3 of that. We have the new grade 1, Vanilla's grade 1, so I don't think he matters over here. 4 PGs. And so we have the 4 crits. We have the 4 draws over here. 4 fronts, and we have the 4 heals. Okay, so that's quite nice. And we have Michiru's over here, whatnot. Okay, put it here, and now we have the same quiz participation thingy, the markers and whatnot. We're not gonna go through that. This is the one that I want to show you. Okay, what is this going to show? Okay, this is me. You can see Michiru and you can see Drajuba, and in all his glory, and I really like his art, honestly. I think it's a mixture of like Dark Irregulars and Pale Moon and whatnot, but hey, when is Overdress gonna get a Gear Chronicle archetype? I don't know, a rideline or something, but he's great, I like it. I play Dark States anyways, but I'm not sure if I want to play Pedro Jewel. I know he's good, he's great, but I'm not sure if I want to play him. This is Michiru's sleeve, alright, that's the same one. Alright, there we go. You set that aside for a bit. We're gonna open this up. Okay, gonna open this up and see what we got. Okay, so we have the grade 2. Okay. Jewel New. Alright, so Vanguard Rearguard, when this unit attack hits a Vanguard, you may soul charge 1. And second skill is that when this unit is ridden by a Jewel, you may soul charge 1 and choose. And if your soul has 3 different grades, you draw 1 card, which is quite nice. You have a Jewel Core Dragon. When this unit is ridden by the grade 2, you may call this card to the rearguard circle. Then this, at the end of the battle that this unit boosted or attack when this unit attacks or boosts during this battle, that plus 5k end of the battle, you put this to the soul, so which is quite nice as well. You have the startle here. If you go second, you draw one. Oh, okay, so it's this great on the Gods of War. See, okay, I was right. Yeah, I think it's either one of these cards who is gonna get this double hollow foiling. When this unit is placed on rearguard circle, so that's not a vanilla. Okay, that was my bad. When this unit is placed on rearguard circle, if your Vanguard is Dredgewood, you may soul blast one and you choose one card from your drops and put it into your sword, and this unit plus 2k, which is quite nice. So you can fill in all of the different souls in here. So you have the Great 2 over here. Place on rearguard from hand, counter blast 1, and you look at the top 3 and choose one of them, put to your soul, the rest you shuffle, and then if your soul has 4 different grades, you may draw one. Okay, so that's quite nice. Place on rearguard circle. Rin, I think. Rin, okay, Rin, okay. When this unit is placed on rearguard circle, you may look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put one of them into your soul, the rest to the bottom of the deck, and you have the OT. Alright, so I think that's all for Dredgewood side. Alright, so it's quite nice, and we are gonna have to set this aside over here. So that's alright. So that concludes Michiru's deck, and now we're gonna go to Raika's deck. Alright, so this is Koshiba Raika's deck. So this is Youthberg from Keter Sanctuary. So you can see over here we have the Keter Sanctuary logo. We have Raika and Youthberg over here. We have his design, we have the character bio, so all of them, and Keter Sanctuary's bio, and we're gonna take them out. Alright, so to take them out, it's quite flimsy honestly, but the cool part about all of these Strider decks is just the outside is just, you have their names over here. So you have Raika's over here, you have Urara's right here, so you get the idea what it looks like. Alright, so anyways, we can take them out for a bit. We set this aside. So this is Youthberg Proto 4 Arms, if I'm not mistaken. When this unit is ridden by the new BT06 Youthberg, it may be considered as a persona, right? So all of them have the same abilities. So the new mechanic for Raika's deck is Will+dress, similar to how Dragon Empire's use deck Nirvana is basically Overdress. This is Will+dress, right? Okay, so Will+dress Vanguard skill. When this at the end of the battle that this unit attack, you may choose one I don't think it's a arms or Youthberg. I think it's either of the Youthbergs, and then you choose one of them from your hand. You spear ride it, and during this turn, drive -2. Rearguard skill continuous. If your Vanguard if you rolled a grade 3 during this turn, this unit plus 5k. So this is Youthberg. Yeah, this is the rearguard skill, and this is the rideline as well, so we're not gonna touch that first. And this is the new Youthberg we have in this set, which is the Youthberg revolve form. Yeah, okay, yeah, so that the kanji here is revolve form, that's why. Okay, so this is one of Youthberg's revolve forms. There's going to be, I think there's 2 new more in the set, in the booster set later on. So this is revolve form Zest. When this unit is placed on the Vanguard circle by the Will+dress ability during this turn, this unit plus 15k, and if you persona ride during this turn, you get 1 crit as well. So Vanguard skill at the end of the battle, that at the end of the turn, you may choose one Will+dress ability from your soul and you ride it as rest. So yeah, quite strong, although the drive -2 is just like, well, I mean, he gets 15k 1 crit, so why not, right? Yeah, so I think he gets the, if you have a Vanguard with Youthberg counter blast 2 and this unit plus 10k, counter blast 2 for the power is just that ridiculous for me personally. I think this is the vanilla, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think either one of them is the vanilla here, right? So this is the new grade 2 over here. Then this unit intercepts, I think. When this unit intercepts, if your soul has a revolve form in its soul during this battle. Oh wait, if you have a revolve form in its soul, this unit plus 10k shield. Okay, which is quite nice. So you have the defense over here. This is not a vanilla because I recall correctly, but he has a weird she's been slapped with the weird boost ability and whatnot. 4 PGs over here, And this is when this unit is discarded from your hand during your right phase, you may call this card the Rearguard Circle, which is quite nice. 4 crits as well. Kinda gives me the Shadow Paladin vibes. I mean, yeah, you've got, yes, a Shadow Paladin, quote-unquote Shadow Paladin. You have the front, and we have the heel over here, so that's okay. That's all of, okay, Jojo, you have to move off a bit. Right, I don't have enough space on this table, so I apologize for that. Alright, so this is Youth Book and whatnot. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so you can see here, the next one is going to be this, which I'm not gonna get to. I'm not gonna get to as well because you guys have seen it. I'm not gonna get to this as well. Alright, but this one is, I'm the one to show you how amazing this Youth Book playmat is. So you have Youth Book over here, and you have Raika, that I would call him the edgelord of the season. Alright, so that's quite nice, I like him. Alright, we're gonna set that aside. So you have, we have Raika's sleeves. Okay, I'm gonna move that aside, and we're gonna open up this pack. Hopefully we're gonna get something. This is just the extra sets and whatnot. Okay, so you have the entire right line over here. Okay, so this is the starter. I'm not gonna get through that. Vanguard, we'll start with the great one, alright? So Vanguard Rearguard skill, when this unit attacks, this unit plus 2k. And if you're rode by the grade 2, you may Soul Blast 1 and look at the top 3 of your deck. You choose one Youth Book from among them and reveal it and put to your hand, and choose a grade 2 unit from among them and call it the Rearguard, and the rest to the bottom of your deck. So he's really good. Alright, and this is the grade 2. When this unit is ridden by the Overdress ability, you may Counter Blast 1 and you choose one grade 2 or grade 2 and above Rearguard and card, I think, from your drop zone, and then you put it to your hand. Anata no drop zone ichimai. Yeah, your card, I think. Alright, so Vanguard Rearguard skill, when this unit is being boosted, so last one, and he gets 5k. So he's basically a 15k attacker if he's boosted. So you have, yeah, so this is the one, I was right, his name not being vanilla. This unit, this is a Rearguard skill, when your Vanguard is with the OVERDRESS ability is placed, Counter Blast 1, and he gets 10k, so he's a 20k attacker, which is quite nice, I like him. And this is the grade 2 that we have, and so when this unit attacks, at the end of the battle that this unit attacks, you may look at the top 4 cards of your deck, so last one, retire this unit. You look at the top 3 cards of your deck and you choose 2 grade 2 or more unit and from among them, put to your hand, the rest you shuffled, and if you reveal, you draw one, which is quite nice. I like her. Him? Her? Yeah, it's a her, yeah. Probably her, alright. Over Trigger and the new order, which is quite nice. I really like this order actually. Alright, so when this unit is you may play this order if your Vanguard has the OVERDRESS ability, and choose one of your search your deck for up to 1 Zest, okay, which is the new grade 3, and put to your hand and shuffle your deck. So which is quite nice. So it's kind of like ensures you that you can get to superior OVERDRESS during this turn as well. So which is really nice. And so I think that concludes everybody in this set. So if you're playing if you're going to play this format, I highly suggest you to do so. It's quite a fun format right now. It's quite a fun format. I liked it personally. It's way more simpler than that, and I personally really love how everything's gonna come together at this point, if all of the new right lines and whatnot. So once again, we have Leonon, Jojo, and Youth Book, and you got this new promo card, which I'm gonna explain the skill. So this is Sentinel. Now you may have up to 4 Sentinels. So basically, it's like a PG, and you can only have one of these in your deck. So you cannot play 2, you cannot play 3, you cannot play 4. You can have one of them. And if the skill is that if this is a Blitz order, so you use it during your opponent's turn. And if your Vanguard has triple drive, you may disregard the cost when you play it. And if your Vanguard is grade 3 or less, you discard 1 card and choose one of your units and cannot be hit. And you have to remove this card once you're done with it. So basically, it's a PG. But if your opponent has a triple drive, so you can disregard the discard cost, so that's quite nice as well. Alright, so that's everything from this particular 3 trial decks. I highly recommend you to pick it up if you're really into, you know, the new season of Vanguard, if Lianon kind of fancies you, if Drudgeworks fancies you, if Youthquake fancies you. Every one of them has their own specialties and have their own gimmicks, special gimmicks, so I really like it. Yeah, so that's all for my review. Well, see you guys next time. This has been Professor095 signing out.